Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Star Wars Empire at War Thrawn's Revenge mod. So this is the total conversion mod for Empire at War, which is a 2006 game. If you haven't seen our previous Let's Play, we played as Zinj, who has territory kind of up towards this way. We also have these guys down here, the Greater Maldrude, and we are playing as the New Republic this time. So we are basically, we've got Wedge Antilles, we've got Han Solo, we've got Luke Skywalker, but we have territory that's quite spread out. As you can see, we control the southern part of the galaxy, although we've got a few worlds, Marist, Sos Beacon, etc., and that are kind of behind our lines that we don't directly control. We'll need to change that as quickly as we can. We have territory up here that is cut off, Mon Calamari and New Alderaan. This is actually behind enemy lines. So the Greater Maldrude kind of occupy this area, and we know from playing as Zinj previously that he owns this territory up here, which means I want to make sure this place gets pretty well defended. Right, I've already spent most of our money. We've, let's see, we've got 300 credits left. Everywhere is building mines right now. Just every planet is building at least one mine, just so we can get our income up, because we're only bringing in 2,750 per week. Sorry, per day? Per week? Per day? Per day. And I'm having previously played through and, you know, done a Zinj playthrough that ended up conquering the entire galaxy. I'm used to more money, so I would like more money, please. Thank you. Now, with that introduction out of the way, let's unpause the game. We need to start moving all of our ships, because they are spread out all over the place. So I want to start combining forces together, just like everyone needs to be in one big battle group. Can I move you, please? Why can't I get that fleet into that fleet? What is going on here? What the? Hang on, right. Ooh, there we go. Okay, right, let's invade Marist and find out what's there. Nothing. So I need ground troops to take that. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep moving stuff, because the game is obviously still running while we're doing all this, which is mildly concerning. I'm going to move that fleet up to there. Going to leave Kuat Drive Yards kind of undefended right now. Let's investigate Sos Beacon and see if anyone's over there. And that fleet and Wedge Antilles can head over there. Got another couple of frigates down there. Oh, we conquered Sos Beacon. No one was defending that. That's fine by me. Okay, right. Fleets are kind of grouped up. We've got some ground forces moving. This fleet, I'm going to actually hold them back at Kuat Drive Yards. Okay, let's take a look at our current position. What we've actually got on the front line on Levian 2. 3 assault frigates and a few troops. That's not very much. Let's see, we have got more money coming in, so a level 2 shipyard would actually be pretty useful. A heavy frigate shipyard will give us garrison of additional ships, allow us to build more ships at the front line, would allow us more defensive structures, but I'm worried that we're going to need... I don't know, what do we need first on Levian 2? Ion cannon would be kind of useful. Let's get some more ground troops there. If we do get invaded, we might be able to hold the ground.
Training soldiers, enlisting
so let's get a bunch of infantry to hold the ground there. And let's get a defensive platform in orbit, then the high-level space station, and then another defensive platform. So that can kind of become a linchpin of our defense. Down here, you've already got a level 2 space station, so... yeah, let's just fortify the front lines a bit. We need to start focusing on the invasion of Marist. So what do I actually have available here in terms of ground troops? Let's see. Ooh, lots of money coming in now. 5 stormtroopers, 2 all-terrain armoured transports, and 4 light rebel vehicles. Now, I don't know what the defences are on Marist, but we haven't automatically captured that world, so I'm going to guess we need something there. Got some more infantry down here. Let's get them moved up as well. Get them moving over there. Coruscant, can you build infantry for me? You can. I'm out of money, but you can build infantry for me, so let's maybe get a few more squads of infantry out. Maybe some specialists as well. And let's see, we could probably push out a bit here. I'm going to move these troops back to here. I want to hold Mon Calamari rather than New Alderaan. Mon Calamari gives us a build bonus. Let's see, what does it actually say? The Mon Calamari shipyard's got a 30% discount to all Mon Calamari shipyard products. Now, I don't know if that's just on Mon Cal or if that's on the across our entire New Republic, but I would like to have that either way. So I want to make sure we actually keep this territory. It's got a level 3 space station. We just need to start building up some defensive structures, and the fleet here is actually pretty good. 3 Mon Calamaris. Those are MC-80s. We've got an MC. What is that? An MC. MC-80B, which is an improved version of the MC-80. 5 Corellian corvettes. We've got some fighter squadrons. Got decent ground defenses. But I do want to make sure we hold this world. So Probably should start saving up for some ground defense structures and building up stuff in orbit. I don't think we're going to be launching any offensives from there right away. Probably we'll try and push out with Wedge's fleet, because again, 5 capital ships, a lot of fighters, and some decent... Yeah, that's actually a pretty decent fleet. Maybe a few more support ships when we get the money in, though. Maybe some Nebulon Bs for backline fire, some interdictors. Don't know. I haven't actually played the New Republic as well, so need to see what we can do. But right now, let's get these troops over there. You built more troops, get them over there. Just need money to come in now. Worried about that fleet. I need to move this fleet up there as soon as we can. Oh, you've gone to the wrong planet. Come on, just join that fleet. There we go. Right.
System conquered.
Cool, got that. Right, move that fleet up there. Let's get the reinforcements done. I'm going to pull the army back from there, though.
On my way, sir.
Marist, you can start just building me some mines. We've got money coming in. Just, we need mines. I want income. Income is nice. Let's get more ground troops coming off the line. Coruscant, I wouldn't mind actually having, yeah, the high level shipyard. And let's see, let's get some defences on Mon Cal. There we go. Right, where are we going to launch our first offensive? Looking at the map here, we've managed to gain some new territory quite quickly there. We have several quite powerful fleets, but we need to be careful. We have the Hapen territory here. They are not part of our allies yet. They will become allies later, I believe, but we need to wait for that to happen. So, for the time being, I feel pretty secure on this one. That's a pretty big fleet there, with several characters in. 8 assault frigates. We've got multiple capital ships, including 2 Imperial 2 Star Destroyers. That's pretty good. Let's not worry about that fleet too much. This fleet here is also pretty goddamn powerful. I should probably do something with them, to be fair. You know what? I'm going to send this fleet over here. 3 more MC-80s. They can head to Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk... start building a few more support units. Just everything we can afford. You can have some ground troops to defend the planet. And I think we're going to start pushing out. We will invade Porus Vida or Solange. I kind of want to go this way and see if we can actually link up with the New Republic on that side. So, let's take this fleet over that way. What we're going to do, put you in command of the fleet, so you jump in first and give us our scouting information. And let's launch an attack.
Imminent.
Okay, we have... Who's green? I don't know. I don't know who green is. Why are they green? Doesn't matter. We're going to fight them anyway. So, Sejans is well known for its architectural engineering. Ooh. Well, let's level all of that with turbo lasers, shall we? That's basically my plan here. Okay, there's our little corvette. Just jumping in ahead of the main fleet to see what the situation is. They have multiple Star Destroyers in orbit. Interesting. They are turning away, though. This is a very good opportunity for us. They should probably not be turning away, because in a moment we're going to get full sensor data for this system. And I'm going to make use of that. Holy crap, that's a lot of fighters. Okay, what are we actually facing? 2 Imperial 2 class Star Destroyers. These are Greater Maldruid forces. This is one of the remnants of the Empire after the Emperor was killed. They have a Gladiator class destroyer. Lots of fighters, including... What the hell is that? That's Arc 170s. Where are they getting Arc 170s from? Interesting. What have they got that is launching Arc 170s? I can't see anything that should be launching Arc 170s. Unless maybe they've built them... Oh, they also have a bulk cruiser. Yeah, these are amazing things. You never see bulk cruisers. They are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right. Now, the good thing is, the way we've done this, because we've got our scout in here, we have full sensor data for the system, we can see everything they're doing. We can see that they are turning around and heading away. Which means what we're going to do is we're going to drop in right behind them with our entire fleet and start firing right up their asses. Star Destroyers, you know, most of their guns face forward. This is a bad position for Star Destroyers to be in. So, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I like my old MC-80s. Let's bring in 4 MC-80s, 2 for each Star Destroyer. We'll stiffen that line with some MC-80Bs. They are technically superior craft. So maybe we'll put a couple of those on the flanks. And then we are seeing a lot of fighters. Now, Imperial fighters are generally not as big a threat as New Republic fighters. New Republic fighters like the A-Wings, the X-Wings, the B-Wings, the Y-Wings, they all have torpedoes or missiles. TIE fighters don't, so they're much less of a threat to capital ships. But I am seeing, obviously, those Arc 170s, they are bombers. They've got some skip ray blast boats, those are also bombers. So let's bring in some more corvettes, because these are anti-fighter. And they will absolutely wreck face. I could also bring in 6 more squadrons of X-Wings if I wanted.
Reinforcements
You know what, I'm
cancelled.
tempted to bring in Wedge, because Wedge is pretty awesome. 20% health and damage bonus to all fighters. Yeah, let's get that in.
Reinforcements
And Wedge can have a couple of escorting fighters of X-Wings, because why not?
Fall out. Let's
Okay,
move
this
out.
is a pretty powerful force. This should kick a lot of arse.
Your orders, sir?
Let's make sure you're moving up to join up with everyone as soon as possible. So we're going to kick on your engine boost.
All power to the engine.
And let's watch hell unfold here.
At maximum unit capacity.
And the New Republic fleet has arrived. Dear Lord, that's a lot of firepower. Okay, we're going to pause quickly so I can give a few orders. I want you guys to focus on his shield generator. We want that down as soon as possible. This dude in the middle, make sure... Yeah, he's already lost his shields on this gladiator. Let's make sure you lose all of your shields all the time. And again, you guys focus on that shield generator. Once we take out these Imperial Star Destroyers, there's nothing here that can really threaten us. Now, we are seeing those Skippery blast boats coming in, so where are a couple of corvettes?
Ready for
Back
action.
here. I want you guys to
Guns at the
focus
ready.
on those,
Standing by.
please.
Ready to fire. Ready.
I want
Yes, sir.
those all dead. Wedge,
Ready
get up
to
there.
fire.
We've got our fighters launching, that's good.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
You guys can go in on this guy,
Hit
maybe
the
take out his
engines.
engines. You guys can go after his engines.
Squadron reporting.
A-Wings,
Squadron
X-Wings, B-Wings. Just hunt and destroy. Any targets of opportunity, I want them taken out of the sky. And that should leave us pretty good. Okay. Right, I'm going to go into cinematic mode and just watch chaos unfold. Let's maybe focus on this guy, because he's right at the front. There we go. Lovely cinematic view. Chaos unfolding. The Imperial War Machine being torn apart by rebel lasers. There go our bombers. Lots of torpedoes going in. That's looking pretty good. Surprised that Gladiator is getting away as well as it is. Although, maybe not for too long, because the B-Wings are just doing a strafing run. Yeah, the nearest Star Destroyer is getting absolutely wrecked. How's the rest of the fleet doing? Are we taking any significant damage? Doesn't look like it. Man, we've got so many corvettes. Look at all that anti-fighter firepower out there. That's looking pretty good, I have to say. One of those Star Destroyers is absolutely wrecked. Let's jump back in and take command. All my fighters are kind of clustering together over here, and you are definitely dead. So let's retask most of these fighters. Where are you? How did you manage to get away? You had the same amount of firepower on you, and you've managed to escape, which I don't appreciate. Need you guys to get the job done here, people. I think we took out that Gladiator in the end. I didn't see it die. No, it got away as well. Wow, we only managed to really engage one Star Destroyer. That's kind of sad. Okay, you guys, you can engage that as you go past, but I want you all kind of up here facing that way, please. And, right, let me just check. Everyone is looking pretty good, actually. Some of the MC-80s are taking some shield damage, but apart from that, we really have nothing to worry about. All of these A-Wings, I want them to move up to here and just engage all targets of opportunity. So, head that for me, lads. Okay, yeah, your shields are doing pretty bad. Unfortunately, you're facing the wrong way. This is a bad thing for you. Go after those for me. There we go, just hunt and destroy now. Take all those out. They've lost their shields. Engines will go pretty quickly with those bombers on them. They have got this line of warships at the back here, though. You have to pay a little bit of attention here. Okay, that nearest Star Destroyer went down. You're taking some focused firepower. Okay, everyone just make sure you're hunting and killing all the things. Ooh, you know what we didn't move up? Any of our anti-fighter ships. Right, you guys all need to kind of be at the front line, please, because they don't have many fighters getting through, but I don't want any of those bombers getting through. And Wedge should definitely be at the front line. You guys move up. We do need to start focusing down that starbase. They've got a Golem 1 platform here, so let's just start focusing firepower on that. If we can get all of these guys to fire on the shield generator, it won't be long for this world. We just don't want it regenerating shields. Come on, just kill that for me. There we go. As soon as that's down, it makes it killing all the secondary weapons much easier. You're taking a lot of firepower, so calamari ships have the ability to boost their shield power, which means they can start regenerating a bit of health here. There we go. That'll just keep you alive a little bit longer. Okay, this is looking good. That Golem platform is about to go down. The Star Destroyer is taking a lot of damage. Okay, Golem platform is down. Let's focus firepower. I want this Star Destroyer dead as quickly as we can get it. That's a lovely shot. That's a good New Republic propaganda shot there. Imperial Star Destroyers burning over the skies of whatever planet we're on, which I've already forgotten. And you're down. Beautiful. I like the Arquitans light cruiser just kind of flying through the smoke and wreckage there into the guns of the New Republic. It's not going to be long for this world. Arquitans light cruisers do not have much staying power. Yeah, that's you kind of dead. Okay, how are we doing? Let's pause. I don't want to lose any ships out if I don't have to at this early stage. Everyone looks pretty good. Some of our fighter squadrons are taking a beating, but that's to be expected. They are essentially free. Let's keep everyone moving up. Yeah, everyone's doing fine. Right. Most of these ships, I believe, are free ships that were spawned in by this. Maybe a couple of the gladiators are still ones that were spawned in. So let's see. I want to take that group of ships, start hammering down that. I want
Weapons charged.
actually, in fact, wedge this entire group. Start killing stuff. I know that bulk cruiser is actually a ship.
Weapons operational.
So let's get bombers focusing on that, and we're just going to keep up with the pursuit here
Ready.
with all of this fleet.
Taking for coordinates.
Shouldn't need too much firepower to take this down.
That's got him. A-wing here. On calamari cruiser here.
Okay, that Arquitan's having a very bad day. Yeah, skip ray blast boats are still launching, but running into 9 Corellian corvettes is going to have a very bad day for them. How are we doing? Are we getting through the shields on that? Doesn't really look like it. We're getting picked off by bombers and TIE fighters. Go hunt and destroy. The X-Wings can try and keep the enemy off the wirings while they make their runs. I don't think that's going to work though. Focus that guy down quickly. Keep you guys moving up. I would like to focus down. I mean, that was pretty badly damaged. And we definitely know that bulk cruiser is actually a paid-for unit. Ah, we've already destroyed the starbase. Perfect. Come on, guys. Hunt and destroy. Take out those last few TIE fighter squadrons.
Proceeding to location.
Reporting for duty. Going for the lasers.
Okay, they don't actually have enough firepower here to do much damage to us at all. So we shouldn't be really in danger of losing anything. Arquitan is exploding. Bulk cruiser is about to go down. Gladiators are having a bad day, and the rest of the fleet's just pulled up.
Our target priority is
Perfect. I don't know why they're not trying to retreat, unless... Well... Oh, no, now they are. Do they actually have anything left to retreat with is going to be part of the question.
yes, sir.
Not really, no. We actually wiped out their entire fleet before they were able to retreat there. That was a pretty good victory. I don't think we lost a single ship. We lost one of the paid-for X-Wing squadrons. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, an X-Wing squadron is pretty cheap compared to 2 Gladiator-class Star Destroyers, a Golden Platform, a Heavy Frigate Shipyard, 2 Imperial 2 Star Destroyers, and a Neutron Star Bulk Cruiser. I think I can be pretty happy with that. So, we now control the orbital of Sajanzic, but unfortunately there's not a connection between those two worlds. Damn, I was hoping for a connection there. Now, we've got to be a bit careful, because Kashyyyk is now undefended while my fleet is here. So, what's the best way of propping up that flank? We do have the army over here. If we bring the army back, we can probably get some ground invasions working.
Destination set.
Don't think we're going to need ground troops at the back here for a while. So,
Construction complete.
you guys start moving over
On
to
my way,
Commodore,
sir.
and we'll see what we can do from there. But I think I'm going to take a break there after that glorious battle. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're happy to see Empire at War back again on this channel. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are, and hopefully I'm going to see you later for the next one of these. Bye.